When you first start using HotFolder, you will probably be tempted to have one task per folder. Picking a folder with assets and setting it to upload with the default settings will certainly work, but sometimes it pays to break down one task into two or more. The example we will use for this video is an upload task in which the source folder contains a variety of normal and large files, but also hundreds of very small files. The problem here is that setup and teardown for transfer of each of those files will add to the total time. A more efficient process would be to send all those small files as one archive and transfer the remaining files individually. Let's start from scratch and delete our existing default upload task. We'll go ahead and click New to create our first new task. We're going to name it Small Files. I'll select the destination site, and the hot folder I'm using is already selected. Finish off the wizard with the default settings. Once you're done, click New again, and this time we'll name the task Large Files. Again, choose the destination, and finish off with defaults. The wizard simplifies task creation and therefore does not step us through the options we need for today. In fact, the two tasks we just created are identical at the moment. Let's go ahead and configure our Small Files task first. Click on the task and then the Edit button. From there, select the Transfer Options tab. At the bottom of this tab is the option to transfer files based on size. Click on the Specify Radio button and set the to size to whatever you consider to be a small file. I'm going to set mine to 10,000 bytes or 10 kilobytes. Then click Apply. Click OK to close this window. Then we'll do something similar with the Large Files task. Select it, click Edit, and go to the Transfer Options tab. From there, we'll once again specify to transfer files based on size. This time starting after byte 10,001 and ending with no limit. This means that anything above that size will transfer. Click OK, and then head back to the Small Files Transfer task. This time, we're going to go to the Compression tab. Compression is already enabled, but by default, FileCatalyst HotFolder will compress at the block level. Click the Compress Files into Single Archive checkbox and set your desired compression level. Let's have a look at the activity monitor for our Small Files task to see the difference we've made. First, let's look how things would have been if I were sending the small files individually. As you can see, most of the time is spent in setup and teardown rather than actual file transfer. The progress bar is creeping along pretty slowly. Let's jump ahead to our finalized Small Files Transfer task. In a matter of seconds, all 500 files are sent. I hope this video has served to demonstrate how tasks can be subdivided for efficiency's sake. You might not have an identical situation to this one, but with all of HotFolder's granular options, there may very well be a way for you to optimize your own file transfer process using multiple file transfer tasks. Thank you for watching this video. Keep checking this channel or our website for more tutorials on using the FileCatalyst product family.